One. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining this session. We are extremely great that we have Professor Krishna from IIT, Illinois Institute of Technology today to talk us with the MS program in business. A lot of you have shown interest that, hey, I want to pursue my MS. So let's learn what the program is, what are the admission requirements, what are the tuition scholarship, what are the placement and career options once you do your MS from Illinois Institute of Technology. Professor Krishna is a very known person. He has also done the fantastic session with us on MBA last week. So if you missed it, or if you want to watch it on demand, you can always come to saarathy.org and watch that video online. A very quick intro about Professor Krishna. Professor Krishna is the director of MBA and MS Analytics, Marketing Analytics, and Associate Dean of Stuart School of Business, Illinois Institute of Technology, Chicago. He has more than 40 years of teaching and executive experience. And that's not only in the US, it spans across globe. So it includes India, Nigeria, Singapore, and the USA. And he has taught literally thousands and thousands of students. So it's really an honor for us to have him here on Saarathy.org platform and learn from him about MS programs in business. Professor Krishna, over to you.
Thank you very much, Sachin, for that very kind introduction. Do you want to say anything about the slide here, the Saarathy.org slide?
I think this is, oh yeah, thank you so much. I think from this slide, from the perspective, I want to invite students internationally to join us on the Saarathy group, which is a LinkedIn group. This is where you would be getting to know about the future sessions coming up. So if you are interested in that, you can join the Saarathy.org group. And then if you also want to watch on-demand videos, you can I would invite you to join us and subscribe using this URL. You can also scan the barcode, by the way, and it should be taking you to the videos to watch on demand, including today. So today's video should be available in about 48 hours of the live session. So with that, let me hand it over to Krishna to walk us through the MS program.
Thank you so much. So welcome everyone, and thank you so much to Saarathy.org and to Sachin to give me this wonderful opportunity to talk to all of you about our university, our school, and our graduate programs. I really enjoyed last week's session when I was talking about the MBA program. And as I explained to you, the MBA in the US is, mostly for, especially if you're an international student, it really helps to have experience, 5, 6, 7 years of experience, if you want to pursue a career here after graduation. But for the MS programs, you really don't need any experience. The MS programs prepare you for entry-level positions in marketing, in finance, in environmental management, in operations. And these, the employers who are looking to hire our graduates typically are looking for skills and how good you are academically, your understanding and knowledge of a particular subject matter and how well you can apply those skills to solving problems within the company. But they don't really expect you to have a lot of experience coming in from before. So if you're just fresh out of college and you're looking to advance your career, and particularly in a country like the US, the best way for you to go is to apply for an MS program here in the US. Get admitted, come and work, study for a couple of years here in the US, and then pursue internships. And after that, hopefully you'll be placed and somebody will sponsor you for an H-1 visa, and then it can completely change your life and your career going forward. But not all MS programs are the same. I mean, they're in terms of giving you this opportunity to study and to get internships and to pursue long-term careers. The US market has become very selective. The employers have become very selective in hiring international students coming out of STEM designated programs. Not all MS programs are STEM designated. Some are STEM designated, STEM meaning science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That is the common acronym. STEM is a common acronym here in the US to talk about programs that are specially designated as science, technology, engineering, and management, even business programs. Now, it's very important that you choose a STEM program, because then after you graduate, you get not 1 year of optional practical training, but 3 years of optional practical training. That is long enough for you to get settled, get entrenched, get grounded here in the US before you start your career. So watch out for that. So there are many, many MS business programs. You have MS. I'm going to talk about MS Marketing Analytics, which is similar to MS Business Analytics in many universities. And there are MS Finance programs. Again, some are STEM designated, some are not. Then there are MS in management, MS in operations, MS in completely specialized topics like product management or product development, and MS in programs in sustainability and environmental management. Very narrowly focused, but very good quality programs. And once again, some are STEM designated and some are not. It's very important that you choose a program that is STEM designated so that you get a career boost when you graduate, having the luxury of working for 3 years under OPT, and that can really open up a lot of doors for you going forward. So let me talk about one particular MS in Business program from our Illinois Tech's Stuart School of Business today, and that is the MS in Marketing Analytics, which is proving to be exceedingly popular with students coming from India and Asia in general. We have a very large number of Indian students in this particular program. And I just want to talk about that, just to give you a sense as to what these MS programs are like in coming out of business schools. You have heard of MS in engineering, MS in computer science, and those kinds of degrees, but there are very good MS programs coming out of business schools as well, and the MS Marketing Analytics is one of them. So hang in there as I walk you through our MS in Marketing Analytics program. As Sachin introduced me, I'm Krishna Erramilli, Professor Krishna Erramilli. I'm Associate Dean and Director of MBA and MS Marketing Analytics program here at the Stuart School of Business at Illinois Tech in Chicago. And my email contact, krish@stuart.iit.edu, in case you want to get in touch with me later. Illinois Institute of Technology was founded in 1890. We are a private, nonprofit research university, and we are the only technology university in Chicago. One of the great things about IIT, as we call it, is its internationally diverse student body. We probably have majority international students on campus here at IIT. Which is typical of these technology-focused universities all over the US. President Raj Chambadi is a very visionary president who is doing a lot of exciting, transformative things at the university. to make this an even, a more successful, more prosperous, more attractive university for students from all over the world to come here and learn cutting edge technologies and skills. IIT has always been for creating opportunity. We like to call ourselves as the engine of opportunity. But we are also, unlike a lot of these private universities which charge a premium price, we are all about delivering value. So we are, number one in the Chicago region for occupational earning power. We are number one in the state of Illinois for 20-year mid-career earnings. We are number two in the nation for overall upward mobility. That means we are among the best universities here in the US that take students at the bottom 20% of their income category and advance them to the top 20% of the income category. And so it provides extraordinary economic mobility for our students. We are top 25 STEM colleges in the US. So you're coming to a first-class, world-class university that is an engine of opportunity and value. We are also known for innovation here at IIT. Did you know, for example, that Marty Cooper, one of our own alumni from the from the 50s and 60s, was the one who invented the cell phone that completely transformed the world. Marty Cooper is still, he's still there, and he still is a great supporter of the university, and there is a huge legacy that he has left behind at the university, which has, completely changed our position in the world, particularly in areas like telecommunications, but also in technology, on the whole. We're also very fortunate that many famous Indian entrepreneurs and industrialists have come through IIT's campus and studied here and prospered here on our campus. Some of the famous names are Sam Pitroda, the father of Indian telecommunications. Go back to your history books if you need to. Go back to the 1980s and then what happened. The miracle of telecommunications that came to India, and it is largely because of Sam Pitroda. Jamshid Godrej, you all know him. Sanjay Kirloskar, G.V. Prasad of Reddy Laboratories, N. Srinivasan, N. Shankar, Chand Sheth, Rajiv Chandrasekhar. These are big names in Indian business, and they all came through IIT, and they still are associated with IIT in a major way. The Stuart School of Business is one of the colleges on the Illinois Institute of Technology campus. We are accredited by the ASCSB, which only accredits the top 5% of business schools in the world. We are ranked number 16th for our MS Management Science program. We are ranked 22nd for our Marketing Analytics program. We are ranked 22nd for our Master of Science program. Our MBA program is ranked among the global 100 programs in the world, and Princeton Review has recognized as one of the best business schools here in the US. Dean John Bilson is a very dynamic leader for the business school, and he has done some wonderful things to bring our business school into an internationally reputed institution that attracts students from and faculty from all over the world. So let's talk about our MS Marketing Analytics program, which is a STEM designated program. It is like pursuing a science or an engineering degree, but here in the business school. This program was started by me actually in 2012. Now today we are ranked among the top 25 best Masters of Marketing programs in the US. There are hundreds of these programs, and to be among the top 25 is a real accomplishment. The focus of the program is on marketing, analytics, and technology. Technology that includes, the big data technologies and artificial intelligence, blockchain, Internet of Things. These are all technologies which are becoming extremely critical for marketing. What has happened over the last, say, about 15 years here in the US and across the world is the onset of social media. Before social media, before Facebook and Twitter and other types of social media and online marketing and digital marketing, before those technologies came, marketing was very traditional, advertising and promotion, personal selling, those kinds of, conventional type of techniques. But technology has completely changed and transformed the way marketing is conducted, not just here in the US, but across the world. And that is exactly what you're going to be learning, these latest technological, analytical methods that are driving marketing decisions today. You will understand how modern marketing campaigns are developed and implemented and measured here in the program. We only take about 25 to 30 students, annually. Because it is STEM program, you have 36 months of OPT after graduation, which is a huge benefit for international students. And here is the best part. Our placement rate is an incredible 100%. 3 months after graduation, every one of our graduates is placed. This program prepares you for an occupation called market research analyst. Okay, that is a very generic, very broad category. This is the US government definition of the occupation. We prepare you to become a market research analyst. All the companies have different names to call the same position. And this occupation is growing at 22% per year in demand. Every year, there is so much growth happening. So there is an excellent chance that once you complete the program, you will be placed. At least you will get a good internship, and then later on, you can work towards a permanent placement. Some of our, yes, sorry.
Can I ask a quick question here?
Sure.
So if you could go back to your previous slide, just looking some clarification. When you say MS Marketing Analytics, you're talking about if I enroll myself to this course, I'm going to learn marketing, analytics, and technology, all the three dimensions of the house, or we are just talking about one of the dimensions?
No, you're talking about everything. You're all three. We call this marketing analytics because that is the way industry is defining this discipline. They call it data analytics, they call it business analytics, they call it, and we are calling it marketing analytics. We are one of the, probably the first one or the second program in the US when we established this program in 2012. This program basically looks at analytics and technology applications within the marketing domain. Okay, is that clear?
Yes,
Sachin?
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right. So the Venn diagram that I drew here shows you that the intersection of the three disciplines in this particular program. So some of our recent marketing analytics alumni have done exceedingly well. And as you can see, some of these are from India as well, China and Iran. Anurup Kaur is now a business analyst at Amazon. She graduated last year, if I remember correctly. Jack On is a strategic data science consultant at Accenture. He graduated about 2 or 3 years ago. DT Gandhi is a marketing analytics manager at KPMG, which is one of the largest consulting companies and accounting firms in the world. Mani Gandhi is a senior data scientist at JP Morgan Chase Wealth Management, which is one of the largest banks in the world. And these guys are doing fabulously well. The curriculum, it's 11 courses, 8 are core courses, and there are 3 electives. So the 8 core courses include your business statistics, digital marketing, analytics for decision-making, marketing, research and engineering, marketing strategy, database management, predictive analytics, social media marketing analytics. And then you can take electives in visual analytics or survey research methods or supply chain analytics, or any one of our courses in other programs that we have here in the Stuart School. One of the most exciting things that I have been able to bring to the Stuart School of Business is this partnership with IBM. It has completely transformed the way we educate our students in some of these MS programs. Because of this partnership, which is exclusive here in Chicago area, that means no other school in Chicago has a partnership with IBM. We offer courses like artificial intelligence, blockchain, Internet of Things, data science, cybersecurity, cloud computing. And the neat thing is, after you go through these courses, you not only get credits for our MS Marketing Analytics program or our other, MBA or MS programs within the Stuart School of Business, you also get digital badges from IBM, which you can then post on your LinkedIn profile or your resume, and that really gives you instant recognition all over the world that you have competency in a particular area. We have an excellent career management center here, headed by Assistant Dean Helen Ezenwa. She and her office organize career and job search events, career pathway talks, career development resources. They are the ones who provide internships, career counseling, career advice from experts, and they publish this weekly newsletter, which lists a whole bunch of opportunities that you can consider for internships, as well as for these different kinds of talks and resources within the school. The current tuition for the entire MS Marketing Analytics program is $53,262. We provide a scholarship of $14,000. So if you get admitted into the program, and that is usually the difficult part, but if you get admitted into the program, you automatically qualify for the scholarship as well. So we give you this $14,000 scholarship. So the tuition after scholarship is $39,262. I can tell you, this is a huge bargain for the kind of education that you will receive and the kind of career opportunities that it opens up after graduation. I'm providing here a link which you can use to look at the tuition costs, as well as other costs such as housing and board, lodging and boarding, insurance costs, etc. You can check for yourselves. The admission requirements here for the MS Marketing Analytics program is you got to have a good undergraduate degree, and by the way, in any discipline. We are not particular that you have to do an undergraduate degree in business. We really want to build up that multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary pool of students who can come and learn these skills and become successful professionals after graduation. We do accept 3-year degrees from selected universities. So if you have a 3-year degree, please drop me an email and I'll let you know whether that university is recognized by IIT. Our minimum GPA requirements for your undergraduate is 3.0/4 or first class. Experience is desirable, but not essential. Remember what I told you, that experience is a good thing to have, but it is not essential for you to be successful in the MS Marketing Analytics program. We are waiving the GMAT and the GRE scores. We have done that during the pandemic, and that waiver, it continues. So for the next year, it'll be waived. We do need TOEFL or IELTS scores. Although we do waive them for some countries. Once again, check with me as to whether for your country this score is also waived, because if you have come through an English medium instruction all through your life, it may be that you don't need to submit a TOEFL, but you need to clear that with me. So those are the very simple admission requirements. In the application process, we are currently accepting applications for fall 2022. The documents, we have streamlined this whole process to make it as easy as possible for you to apply. We only need official transcripts. We need a personal statement. That's a very important statement, about your own background and your aspirations for the future, and how this MS Marketing Analytics program will help you achieve those career aspirations. Very important. We also need your resume. And here is the link for the application process. The Illinois Institute of Technology campus is a beautiful campus, one of the most beautiful campuses in the US. Chicago itself is an amazing destination. We have this cultural district, which is on the left side, and we have the financial district, which is in the picture on the right side. So you get a great experience, and our school is located right in the center of downtown Chicago, where you have easy access to both the cultural district, to all the museums, for example, and all the financial services companies located in downtown Chicago. This is our beautiful Lake Michigan. This is the Sears Tower, the famous Sears Tower. And this is our Chicago River. It's a beautiful city, that would be great to visit and live. Some famous companies with global headquarters here in Chicago include Boeing, Motorola, McDonald's, Kraft Heinz, United Airlines, and so on. So this is it's not as big as New York, but we have a lot of famous companies right here in Chicago. And many of these companies actually hire our graduates. So to sum it up, this is our marketing analytics program. I've given you a link here to go and get more information about the program if you need. And I'm always open to direct contact. So I'm going to provide you this link here one more time, krish@stuart.iit.edu. krish@stuart.iit.edu. Please write to me and ask me any question you have, and I'll be happy to answer. All right, with that, I think I've taken more time than expected, but I'm ready to take any questions you might have, Sachin and Ambarish.
Well, I think I'm blown away, Professor Krishna. I think I have already made my mind to talk to you about how do I enroll to MS after my current MBA is completed. This is super fantastic. I think you are already finding your 2024 student already in your class. I have a few questions for you.
Sure.
I know that you emphasized on STEM, and one difference I got of the STEM background versus non-STEM background is 1-year OPT versus 3-year OPT.
That is correct.
And I think you already clarified that, hey, I don't need to worry if I don't have the STEM background. It is still okay for me to get enrolled into IIT. And I just want to reconfirm that.
Yeah, the STEM designation is for the program itself. The program itself is a STEM designated program, but that doesn't mean that students need to have a STEM background, for coming in. We call it a STEM. The U.S. government allows us to call it a STEM program because of the very heavy emphasis on quantitative methods, statistics and quantitative methods. That's why we call it analytics, right? Data analytics. That is considered to be a STEM discipline. And then we also have technology in it. So we teach you STEM, content, but you don't need to have a STEM content coming in. Although obviously we expect you to, even if you come from English literature or history or some kind of a humanities background, we want you to come in, excited about technology and analytics. So your mindset is important. If you don't like science, technology, engineering, math, this is not a good program for you. But even if you didn't have STEM in the background in your background, but you're very excited about the way the whole world is moving towards artificial intelligence, blockchain, Internet of Things, data science, big data analytics, digital marketing. If you're excited about all those, technologies and analytical, skills that are becoming critical for your success, then this is the program for you.
Fantastic, fantastic. I think I have two more.
So one more question, Professor Krishna.
Yes.
Is this an online program or is this an on-campus program?
This is an on-campus program right now. Okay. But we do have some plans to start offering this online, by next year.
Okay.
So in other words, there will be an online version of the same program being launched.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because I think that is a good information for working professionals who might be wanting to enroll for the program, right? And not everybody might be able to locate or relocate to Chicago and do this program.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
so Ambarish, where are you from? Where are you calling from?
I am in Seattle.
You are in Seattle. Okay. Yeah, but you're right. There are a lot of working professionals in India, for example, who cannot take time off to come to Chicago a year or two to take off. So I get it. So that is the reason why we will be, taking this online very soon.
Okay. Another question, right? The IBM slide that you shared, mostly like technology around like blockchain, artificial intelligence. Is this are those optionals or those additions to this course, or how do they integrate into this course? Like where do they integrate?
Yeah, so they integrate right now in this electives space.
Okay, in the electives, yeah. Okay,
right. So you have 3 electives you can choose. You may not like to go for some of these conventional electives. You may want to devote those electives towards artificial intelligence, blockchain, Internet of Things, and so on. Because we have developed these courses and we are offering them usually during the summertime.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. But I also need to let you know that we are going to be coming up with some exciting new courses in all of these dimensions, in what are called as e-learning courses. And so those are non-credit courses. They are not part of the program itself, and they're not essential, but they are not instructor taught like these courses are. Right.
Okay.
But you can.
So those are like specializations in a specific area, like maybe Internet of Things, blockchain, maybe like specific areas, and you just master that.
Right.
Okay.
You can pick up those skills on your own without a lot of instructor content. Once again, you get digital badges, you get recognition right away. That you have taken these courses and have a certain degree of proficiency in each of those disciplines.
Okay, and the the partnership with IBM, right? Is it like mostly because of the technologies from IBM? Like, is it like majorly you guys are when the hands-on thing happens, it is based on the IBM platform? Like, is that partnership all about that?
Our partnership with IBM has been around for some time. You know, we are one of the IBM has partnership with universities across the US, but not, you know, a lot of them. You know, they're called as a selected number of them. Usually, you're absolutely right. They go with the universities with a very strong technology focus. So, and so we have been very fortunate to have had that long-standing relationship with IBM. And when IBM came up with all these new courses, it was natural that they came to us and said, would you be interested in partnering with us in offering these courses? And we absolutely jumped at that opportunity.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, great. I think, yeah, this is great information. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambarish. Thank you.
So Steve, Ambarish already stole a few of my questions, so only one question left. I do have, and thank you, Ambarish, for asking. I think it's super helpful. One last question that I do have from my side is, Professor Krishna, if you could quickly talk about the dual degree program and how could it save a student's time?
Okay, I should have anticipated this and prepared a slide for dual degree, but we do have many students who, for example, have done an MBA or are in the process of working in the MBA, but they become interested in developing some depth. You know, the MBA is a breadth field, right? You develop a breadth of skills that are required to manage a company and manage teams of people and make executive decisions. MS Marketing Analytics is much more of a depth field. So if you have heard of the term T-shaped professional, T-shaped professionals have breadth as well as depth. So if you want to become a T-shaped professional with both breadth as well as depth, then you can do a dual degree program combining MBA with MS Marketing Analytics. Now, the MBA program has 12 courses. The MS Marketing Analytics program, as you see, have 11 courses. So if you did these two degrees separately, right? Separately, that would mean you have to do a total of 33 courses. 33 courses, 12 plus 11, 33, sorry, 23. 12 plus 11, 23 courses. Now, if you do a dual degree, you can save 4 courses or 12 credits. That means instead of doing 23 courses, you will only do 19 courses. And that would save you thousands of dollars in tuition, as well as time in terms of at least a couple of semesters, 1 or 2 semesters. So you can pursue a dual degree with MBA, MS Marketing Analytics. Now, once you complete the 19 required courses, you will get 2 degrees, MBA and MS Marketing Analytics at the same time. That is the summary of the program that I'm talking about.
Yep, I think I could clearly see advantage of taking dual degree program. I think that's what we had, and I really like the explanation of T-shaped professional. So thank you so much for sharing that, Professor Krishna.
Sure.
I really appreciate it. We would probably reach out to you for separate session on the e-learning programs, and
yes,
most interestingly, when you have the remote offering for MS Marketing. Lot of professionals like me and Ambarish are interested in that, and we would definitely want to learn more when it is available for a student like us.
Yes, absolutely. It won't be too long in the future. I'm looking at next year, most probably, to launch that online version of the MS Marketing Analytics program.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Know that we are a little over time, but really appreciate you taking your time out of your busy schedule and helping the community. Truly, truly appreciate it. And thank you so much for being part of Saarathy.org.
Absolutely. And good luck to you and your students.
So one